what is there to do here? And somebody said, there's a really cool grocery store. I said, are you kidding? I went, and we had a tour. I was on a tour bus.
Yeah.
So I spent like $900 at this grocery store.
That's such a mom thing to do.
It is.
I'm telling y'all, the cheese section was as big as the Duck Warehouse.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Just cheese. Just
I
cheese.
like that place.
It was unbelievable.
So do all four of us, you grocery shop mostly at
I
your
did
house?
yesterday. Yep.
I grocery shop exclusively
I
at
do
my house.
90% of ours. Do you do most of yours?
I wouldn't say most, but half probably.
So I just wonder why that is. I got a theory about why that is.
I enjoy it, to be honest with you.
I do too.
I like to buy.
I think it's
what I
because
like.
we grew up without a lot of food. And so, I mean, like, it's not what we were starving, but there was food scarcity. Mom would stockpile some things and the thing. So I think we always we go because we want to get what we want to eat.
Well,
I
initially
want to
that was
look
it.
at what,
Yeah.
because I'm getting produce and stuff, so I want to make sure of what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Like if I send somebody, they
can't.
never get the right thing, and
I send my grandkids, and they call me 10 times with the question.
Well, that's Corey. Corey calls me. It's like she's at the Smithsonian. She's never been there. She calls me like, where? Have you ever noticed the refrigeration section is in the back, like, and it's all the way around? I'm like, yeah, that's the way grocery stores are. Where? And they've got all this stuff. And so then she buys way too much of stuff. She grabs. She brings like one kiwi. I'm like, what is that? Why would you buy that? She goes, I just thought it was interesting.
I didn't like the rule when we were kids that this is what we're eating.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't like it, they had a punishment on that, and I never liked that. Well, right, if you get hungry enough, you'll eat it. So I just remember thinking, boy, I tell you what, when I make my own family,
when we go down to Gulf Shores or we go on a vacation, I have to go immediately to stock, to the initial stock, so we make sure we got bacon and eggs, And so she's like, it's a thing with you. Like she said, you're not yourself until you get some like if it's just bare cupboards, I can't already take it.
Yeah,
I
literally love grocery stores.
But I love grocery stores.
I mean, when I'm traveling, I go
because you go to different stores.
I started this last trip. I started in Tampa, and the next day, my chat, I can't remember who was with me, Jonah actually, and he said, "Oh, what'd you do? What'd you eat last night?" I said, "Oh, I went to the grocery store," and he's like, "You went to the grocery store?" I said, "Yeah, I found a Publix." I went down there. I get my whole thing. I'm walking through. I love grocery stores. I went in there's a Wegmans up in the north, up in Syracuse.
Yeah.
I could have stayed in there for hours.
H-E-B.
H-E-B is my
H-E-B
all-time
Texas.
favorite.
Now, let me tell you something. There is a store in Cincinnati-ish called Jungle Gyms.
I've seen
And
Jungle
I was
Gyms.
in Cincinnati. I said, what is there to do here? And somebody said, there's a really cool grocery store. I said, are you kidding? I went, and we had a tour. I was on a tour bus.
Yeah.
So I spent like $900 at this grocery store.
That's such a mom thing to do.
It is.
I'm telling y'all, the cheese section was as big as the Duck Warehouse.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Just cheese. Just
I
cheese.
like that place.
It was unbelievable.
I think it's because when we were kids, I mean, you think about all the work we did and just because it was a rough life, which we grew to enjoy. But then that was the fun part, all coming together as a family, which I think was the backdrop of Duck Dynasty anyway. And so that's what I really think.
I just like to cook. So, I mean, I'm cooking.
That's
so
what I mean. That was an honorable thing in our family.
I got to look at the meat. I got to look at what,
Yeah.
Yeah, these people, and my kids, they order it and have people just bring it to their house. I would never.
Yeah, I'm the same
No,
way. I'm the same way.
That's the best part of it is going to pick it out.
That's
Why
right.
would
Because
you
it's
want to
not
take?
like when growing up, the grocery store was 30 minutes,
Oh, right.
So I understood, it was like a thing. But now, I mean, in 2 miles, you can. So some meals, I go to 4 different stores to make one meal.
Yeah, because different
So
stores.
I'm a
have
cafe.
different
I
things.
got to get I
Yep.
get seafood from one place. I get produce from another place. I get meat from another. Where the best produce is, I don't like their meat. So then I have to go, I want to get the meat. And
Yeah.
so I just make a big loop around.
But just like this weekend, we had company. We're, sharing Jesus. We're getting deep in the lives. But it really helps they're eating the best food we got to offer. I mean, we did crawfish pies, we did the shrimp bisque. I was trying to think of all the meals we had, and I could tell because I was like, "What do you think?" It's like it's the best. This is the best thing I've ever eaten. Well, it gives them, it disarms them in a way, and I think it helps with the Jesus message.
Well, everybody eats out now, so everyone eats out, or they cater, or they get it. They order and it's sent in. So I think just when you cook it and it's fresh and it's so used to being in a box.